The sports warm-up, here's what it is and why you should always practice it before an intensive physical activity. 1. What it is. Sports warm-up is the phase used to prepare the body for intense physical activity, as well as any sporting performance such as a marathon or a soccer match among friends may be. It consists of performing a low-intensity physical activity, such as a slow jog or gymnastic exercises on the spot, which gradually leads to the warming up of the body, that is, a 1 to 2 degree increase in body temperature. 2. What it's for. Warming up is used to avoid excessive fatigue at first efforts, contractures and strains to muscles, and injuries to, for example, tendons and ligaments. Let's see what the main benefits are at the level of these structures. It makes the tissues of muscles and tendons more elastic and ready to deal with sudden or forced movements. It reduces the viscosity of synovial fluid, the substance that lubricates joints, allowing for greater range of motion and reducing the risk of injury. Warm-up activity also draws blood to the districts stressed by exercise, preparing the body for better use of energy and, at the same time, leading to a greater influx of blood-borne oxygen, making it available to the tissues that need it. Finally, mild warm-up exercise also serves to make the passage of nerve impulses more efficient. This results in faster movements and a more responsive physique. 3. How is it practiced? The activity usually practiced to begin the warm-up phase is a slow jog, even on the spot, because it gets a good portion of the muscles moving without risk of injury. Good alternatives can be the use of an exercise bike or bicycle, swimming performed slowly, or even a walk performed at a brisk pace. Once the body has begun to warm up, it is possible to perform stretching or free body exercises that prepare muscles, tendons, and joints for exertion. It is also useful to perform a targeted warm-up, adding exercises that specifically stress the parts of the body that will be most challenged by the sporting performance you are about to face, for example, the legs in the case of soccer. For trained people facing demanding sports, the warm-up can also include activities such as jumping and sprints that, performed at a lower intensity than in the competitive phase, prepare the body for the exertion that awaits it. 4. Indications. The warm-up phase should last no less than 10 to 15 minutes for those who do not often participate in sports, but should be longer for trained athletes who take longer to activate the body. It should also take into account weather conditions and be longer when engaging in outdoor activity in winter, because the low ambient temperature makes it slower for the body to warm up. 5. Who can practice it? The warm-up phase is recommended for everyone precisely because it reduces the risks of trauma to the musculoskeletal system. However, the manner of its performance, intensity, and duration should be commensurate with the physical condition of the individual. For example, elderly people are recommended a mild warm-up but of longer duration, his or her level of training and the type of activity he or she will be doing.